Well, good afternoon and welcome back, National Soccer League fans. The snow continuing to fall. This wintry weather will not go away, but it's going to stop us from continuing our action now into Week 16. The final 9 games of the season now kicking off for you live this week. We've got 2 more weeks before our last bye week of the regular season. And for the time being, these two teams are very much on the fringes of the playoff conversation, but still certainly in with a shout. So the Terminators at home today here in 12th, 3 losses in their last 5 after that mid-season surge. Fallen on hard times due to injuries and suspensions, but they do get 2 key defenders back in the lineup. As we'll see on your screen now, the lineup news for the home team, that is not only Ludwig Warzowski, the captain, but Chad McDonald both returning today. That should be a big help to a team that was thrashed on the road 6-2 by a languishing Hydra team down in 18th. So not a result they were hoping for, but maybe a bounce-back game to here in front of their home fans. But the opposition is going to be a little bit tough on them and going to be trying to stop that from happening, obviously. The Wyvern Riders here come into this game with a win on the books in their last time out. A 5-2 victory, a resounding win over the Stealth, and their lineup remains unchanged. Another team that had experienced some injury problems with Nicolas El Rayo out, but he is back in the lineup for the second straight game, and his return made a big impact. So looking to make it 2 in a row on the road here and shore up their divisional hopes in the ASC East. Should be a great way to kick off our Week 16 action. Again, we are now heading toward the business end of the season, so playoff implications becoming more and more a part of every match we see at this point, and 2 teams that are very much in contention here on display for you now. The Terminators of Texas hosting the Wyvern Riders here in the snow in our first game of the week. We are ready to get underway here. And it is the visitors, the Wyvern Riders, who kick us off here in Sanderson Park. And one back right away by the Terminators in front of the home crowd. They love that. And they're on the front foot straight away. Here is Ansa. Faulkner into Hearn, trying to get away. Ooh, hacked down. Could be trouble here. It's going to be a red! Oh, it's a red! It's trouble indeed! Ismail Gusalam denying a goal-scoring opportunity is the verdict. And the referee has sent him off in just the 2nd minute. Wow, that might be an NSL record. Have to check the books. 1:40 on the clock. And the first action of the game is a red card for the visitors. Their center back, Ismail Gusalam, has been sent off. So a dream start for the Terminators, a nightmare way to begin the game for the Wyvern Riders on the road. Here is Ryan Ansa over the free kick, 22 yards out, standing alone. Might go for goal here from this range. Ansa going for it, and it's drifted wide. It's a goal kick. Did not make the most of the opportunity there. Ryan Ansa didn't have the Ansa, if you will. Ooh, it was awfully close to Oglethorpe. Seemed confident it was going wide. And in the end, it is a goal kick either way. We play on here despite the early fracas. The red card right away. 2 of the league's best strikers on show for you here today. It's Andrew Hearn in 2nd place in the scoring charts with 16. Right behind him, the 3rd-year breakout, Yannick Ajoie, German forward for the Wyvern Riders with 15 goals in 3rd place on the charts. So 2 of the league's premier goal scorers in action for you today. We'll have to see if they can find any joy. Here is a nice ball from Andrew Hearn into Ralph Cox, trying to be provider. Here is Deku. Back to Cox onside. What a save from Johnny O. Keeps it level here. Cox in behind. Great chance. Can't take advantage. Oglethorpe does well. Makes himself big. Makes a big save. Everyone watches Lamar Faulkner. Maybe not for good reasons. He's been struggling in recent weeks, but trying to flash his potential here. Here is the Wyvern Riders on the attack, though. Willie. Back to Rival. Top of the box. Jimenez, tons of space. Hits one. And Lockwood has to push behind for a corner. Whoa, a little dance and shimmy as he stands up there. Good strike from Thiago Jimenez on the edge of the area. Lockwood equal to it. 2 of the league's oldest keepers in show for you here. Absolute stalwarts, Johnny O and Peter Lockwood. Squaring off today. Still 0-0. Couple saves each. Here's El Rayo. Good feet. Oh, hacked down. This time it's the Terminators in trouble. Ansa. Not going to go in the book, though. Just a free kick this time. It was a cynical foul. Surprised there wasn't more action taken from the referee there. El Rayo skipped away, and then he was hacked down after he moved into a promising area. So, free kick to the visitors here. Been a bit of a cagey affair, this one. Tense start. Couple of fouls. Red card in the first 2 minutes. But still no goals. Wyvern Riders looking to change that here from an interesting angle. Willie's ball in. Good area. Andrew Hearn heads it away. To Ajwa! What a save from Lockwood. Fumbling around in there. It's still alive here with the Wyvern Riders. And here's Jimenez on the turn inside. Back heel. Brilliant. El Rayo. Rival. Surely. No. They couldn't get a shot off. And Deku back to clear. Just took too long. Too many touches. Trying to get too cute. Rival should have just taken the shot. Now here goes Hearn up against Rivers. Drew Hearn, nice ball. Ansa moving it on for Faulkner. Faulkner, can he cut it back now? Goes for goal instead, and what a save from Johnny O. We mentioned him in the pregame. And Oglethorpe having himself a great game here. 2 big saves. Of course, a battle within the war today. Brad Rivers, coach of the Terminators, left the Wyvern Riders, the team of his son, Chad, to coach the Terminators after a dispute. And has been there ever since. And what a story, what a success he's been. 2 titles for the Terminators in the last 2 years. Looking for a third here, but it's not going to be easy. And they've got a lot more games to win between now and then if they want any hardware this season. Wyvern Riders trying to take it to them despite being down to 10 men. That's a poor ball from Koenig, though. Ansa trying to drive inside. Going from range, and Oglethorpe has to save again. Corner. This is a decent strike. We know Ansa can shoot from distance. This is an absolute pile driver. Bound for the corner. Oglethorpe makes the save again. Deku now over the set piece. Third. Oh, Rivers has been injured. His shoulder, it looks like he was grabbing there. Deku's ball into the back post. Ansa's header off target. Wonder how long Chad Rivers is going to be able to continue. Have to check on the extent of that injury and if he can survive the rest of this match. Maybe an opportunity that will knock for Matias Zimbabwe to earn his first career start. Yeah, he is grabbing that arm. You can see it does not look good. Looks like he's in some serious pain. Moby had a wonderful blessing last week in Week 15. No injuries officially recorded for any team. The first time that has happened all season long. And we're hoping for more of the same this week, but off to a poor start. First game, we've got an injury to Rivers. Have to see if it's anything of note. Here goes Willie. Could get something of note on the attack for the Wyvern Riders. Willie, can he cut something back? Chad McDonald back in the lineup and back with a challenge to cut out the attack. How impressive has he been this season coming in off the bench, cementing, like claiming that starting role. Thibaut Rouillon, equally good on his own at the left back. Here is Rival. Teams have had their chances. Wyvern Riders trying to play a little more precise passing game. There's a nice pass in. Ajwa couldn't control it, though. Terminators seem content to sit back, soak up pressure, and then try to hit forward on the break, on the counter. Has been their system, relying on their defense, and then breaking when they get a chance like this. Here goes Andrew Hearn, taking advantage of Rivers, who's injured. Andrew Hearn! And Oglethorpe makes another save there at full stretch. Touch carried Hearn just a little bit wider than he would have liked. And Oglethorpe able to come across to collect the follow-up. Rolls it out now to Lothar Koenig. You see another shots on target. Terminators dominating in that regard, but most of the shots have been forced to come in at tight angles or outside the box. Cooper, nice ball through the line. Trying to combine with Big Mac, but given away. Couldn't find Ansa. Now here come the Wyvern Riders on the attack again. Ajwa. El Rayo, nice ball. Rival into the feet of Yannick Ajwa! What a save from Lockwood. These goalkeepers are serving up a classic. Yannick Ajwa has been one of, if not the most informed strikers in the entire league right now. We get back to bury this chance. Lockwood. If anyone can make the save from there, he can. Half an hour played here, still 0-0. Plenty of chances for both teams. El Rayo skips away again on the short corner. Cuts it back for Ajoie. Can he let fly? No, give it away. Here's Cox. Faulkner. Trying to get something going in behind with Cox. Can he get there ahead of his man? He can. Great touch. Here goes Ralph Cox. Striding toward the area. Can he whip up across now for Andy? Good turn into the path of Faulkner. Ayala, space on the area. Hearn. Back heel for Ansah. Good save from Oglethorpe again. I think he might have been offside. And you think that is going to be the referee's decision in the end. Yep, you see there, just leaning forward a little bit. Couldn't contain his run or his excitement. Once again, those lines are nowhere near accurate, but you could see his foot there was off. We've had the one contentious decision, the early red card, but since then the referee been a pretty good game. I'm worried when you get a serious discipline that early in the match that frustrations, tempers could always boil over. It's been a pretty clean contest since that early incident, so hoping for more of the same as we wind down our final stage of the first half. But there's a chance here. Oswald, surely! What a save from Lockwood again. Monica Oswald not taking the moment. A little bit of impatience, snatching at the chance, if you will. Lockwood's there again to make the save. Ansah now. Terminators trying to get forward. Here is Ansah. Trying to get a little skip going, but Willie's there to cut it out. And then one pass takes out the entire defense. Here are the Wyvern Riders on the front foot again with Willie. Has been active, but well marshaled again in the right-hand channel. Referee getting in the way a little bit there, but Riders able to play through it. Here's Ajoie, big touch, and Warzowski crunching challenge. Good to have him back in the lineup too for the Terminators. Says ball is a little bit wayward, but Allen's able to keep it in. Big Mac finds feet. Cox. Deku, nice movement here. Here's Hearn. Space opening up. Andrew Hearn striding forward. Hearn! What a save from Johnny O again. Best chance of the half for the Terminators. Ooh, what a save. At full stretch, he's been excellent in this half. Hasn't had the best of seasons, but having a great game when it matters here most. 5 saves in the first half. Sixth corner of the half. Top of the box it goes to Faulkner. Back with Warzowski, the captain. The feet of Ansah. Not a lot of space, turning into a player, and then flipped forward to Rival. Maybe the Wyvern Riders can nick a goal here right at the end of the first half. In possession now with just over 90 seconds to play. Ajoie. Can we find the ball to Willie? Goes back post instead. Sweeping pass is just overhit, and Orion can't chase it down. Well, it's been a good contest. The scoreline may not show it, but evenly matched. A lot of chances, and the keepers have just been in exceptional form here today. 3 minutes of added time. Last chance for each of these teams maybe to get forward. Wyvern Riders trying to waste as much clock as they can. Not give the Terminators any chance to get back. Here's Willie on the overlap. Into the area goes Willie around the back post, and Warzowski has to put behind for a corner. Nervy moments at the back. Look at the save from Johnny O here. At the other end, moments ago. 6 saves in this half. Corner now for the Wyvern Riders. Likely the last action of the first half. Can Willie get a good ball here? High it goes to the moon. McDonald has to put behind for another corner. Fans, you can hear them. The whistle be blown. They think enough is enough. But Willie's going to get one more crack at it here. As we hit the 3 minutes of added time, we are extending beyond that. A couple of late chances here in the flurries for the Wyvern Riders. Can they get a good ball? Willie headed away by Kovac comprehensively, and that should just about do it for first half action, and there is the whistle. Well, evenly matched here as it was at the beginning. Still 0-0. We'll be back with 45 more to see if we can find a breakthrough goal for one of these teams in just a moment. Enough of that. Oof. Welcome back, National Soccer League fans. Good to have you all with us here on this Wednesday afternoon in our first installment of Week 16 action here. These two serving up a good battle. Again, contrary to what the scoreline might show, has been entertaining as you would like. A lot of chances, but the keepers, again, have been outstanding today, especially Johnny O. 6 saves in that first half for some impressive angles. Now here come the Wyvern Riders trying to change their fortunes early in the second half, but given away, well marshaled by Davor Kovac at the back. Terminators did have the better of the opportunities in that first half, but couldn't find the back of the net. Might get a chance here. Ansah into Hearn, one-on-one, and Oglethorpe has to make another save. Andrew Hearn opting to go for the shot outside the box. Maybe could have taken a few more touches toward goal, but didn't feel like he had time. Still with Ayala here. Cox into the area. Back with Ayala. Trying to get to the byline. Cutting it back for Cox. Surely there it is! The Terminators with a breakthrough goal! And you have to say it has been coming. And Ralph Cox opens the scoring here for the Terminators in front of the home crowd from close range. Ayala with the assist. And there is the game's first goal. It's a lovely team move here. Starts with Ayala, back to him, and then a 1-2 with Cox. Just dinks it over Oglethorpe. Doesn't need a lot of power, just needs redirecting from that close in. Any kind of touch on target's going to carry it around the keeper. It's a great finish from Cox. He steps up when his team need him most. The Terminators finally break through against the 10-man Wyvern Riders. The way the Wyvern Riders have been fighting in this game, you wouldn't know they're down to 10, but early stages, 2 minutes in, again, Ismail Gujalam, red card. So, I have to see if they can try to get back in this game despite the numbers disadvantage, and now they're down 1 goal as well. But plenty of time. They have had chances of their own in this game still. Rivo. Koenig. Finding it to Willie. Good passing in tight areas. Here goes Rivo. Good skill. Still alive here with Koenig again. Big touch into space and big coup. Cuts it out. Hearn. 1-2. Nicely done with Ansah. Can he find the return ball? Going long instead for Faulkner. Around the back pass. Ruyon. Into Deku. Hearn skies it. Absolutely scummed it. Is a collector's item. A rare mental mistake from Andrew Hearn. Just takes his eye off this one. It's bobbling into him. And he makes a real mess of it. Wow. Wyvern Riders get away with one there. They were exposed at the back. Rivers still grabbing that shoulder too. So they're down 1 center back to a red card. And their second one is looking pretty injured. He might be being subbed off here as well. And he is. Right on cue. Not able to go the full duration. Looks like a serious shoulder injury. And Matthias Zimbabwe is into the game. But the concern again is Rivers likely could be due to missed time with that injury, and their other center back again, Gujalam, going to face a suspension. So where do they go from here in terms of that center back partnership next week? Zimbabwe in off the bench and on the ball straight away. The rookie first round selection has appeared in every game this season, either as a substitute or a starter. Although the vast majority of those coming off the bench in the second half. He will get some time as a starter, it seems, with the current state of the Wyvern Riders back line in real trouble. Here is Jimenez, though, trying to set things right on the front foot. McDonald getting across, but not fully away. Here's Jimenez. Willie in behind. Here's Willie cutting it across, and Kovac is there again. An important tackle. Cox, lovely turn. Now he's trying to burn. Here he goes. Can he find the pass inside to Hearn? He's found it. It's 3-on-2 at the back. Here's Hearn. Goes from range. He's missed it again. Selfish play from Hearn. Going for the weak foot shot outside the box. Had 2 teammates in support. It was a 3-on-1. What a missed opportunity there. Could that come back to bite them later in this game as we pass the hour mark? Oh. I have another change here, and we do. Ernie Powell on for the goal scorer, Ralph Cox. Standing ovation from the home fans. Willie is off for Landon Kilbowick's, the substitute hero from last week, scoring twice off the bench in a 5-2 win. Here's Thibaut Rouillon on the ball. Kovac, another nice step across, and Hearn wins the knockdown for Powell, but Zimbabwe, great tackle, rookie on rookie action there. But then Powell wins it back off of Rouillon's misplaced ball. Hearn, Deku, into Hearn, nice passing here from the Terminators. Here's Edgar Ayala to make it 2! What a stop from Johnny O from close range. Great chance. Great save. Ayala does everything right. Hits it well. Gets it on target. Oglethorpe has just been so good today in that goal. Terminators on the ball again here, though, trying to grab the game second. That would likely kill this one off. Here's Deku. Space opening up for him. Can he find the ball to Hearn? It's Hearn! And Oglethorpe is there again. What a stop. Much better chance here for Hearn. Straight at the keeper. Great read from Johnny O. It's like he's been doing it all his life. Oglethorpe continues to add to his impressive resume today. Corner, though, for the Terminators. We got a substitution first. It is Ruyon off for Juan Ocampo. Second change of the day for the Wyvern Riders. Each team has one remaining. And just 20 minutes to play here. Can either team find that next goal that would be so critical in this match? Swung in now, in towards Hearn. Good ball, Hearn! There he is! Well, he missed a handful in the second half, but finally back to his bread and butter, and he scores with a brilliant towering header. What a delivery. Whoever swung that corner in, it was absolutely perfect. And I think everybody knew where that ball was aimed. They still couldn't stop it. Lovely, lovely ball, and Hearn, clinical as ever from close range with the header. 2-0 to the Terminators, and that likely puts this one to bed with the Wyvern Riders down to 10 men. And it's the man they just subbed on, Juan Ocampo, who doesn't get up for the header. No easy task, of course, but Hearn, the critical goal. Man of the moment, has his team 2 goals in front and heading back to winning ways, keeping their playoff hopes alive. For the Wyvern Riders, bit nervous. Gives their division rivals, the Hydra and the Pink Nightmare, a chance to stay in the playoff hunt. Points dropped here on the road. Always going to be a tough game. Down to 10 men so early on in this one. And the Wyvern Riders claw a goal back here, maybe, to get back in the game. They're going to need it soon. Ocampo is trying to do just that. Here he goes. Breaking on toward Aswa, but there's not a lot of support. Now here's Rival. Lining one up. Cooper gets a foot in before he can get the shot off. Ayala. Terminators in on the break again here. A lot of space in behind, as there has been all afternoon. Ansah. Hearn. Wide to Faulkner this time. Faulkner back for Powell. Into Hearn. In again. Hearn's there again! And that's the game. 3-0. Terminators back on top here. And it's Andrew Hearn again, who has been simply irresistible in this final 15 minutes of this half. And Ernie Powell, what a moment for the rookie. First assist of his career. Brilliant. Picks his head up. Sorts his feet out, and Hearn from there back to his usual ways. Had a bit of a wasteful game, but the last 2 shots, 2 goals. And has got his team in a winning position here in front of the fans. And moves him up into 18 goals in the season. Only 1 away from the top scorer spot of Isaac Powers in action later this week. Wow, what a second half we've seen. Domination from the Terminators. Wyvern Riders put up a good fight, down to 10 men so early, but not able to hold on in the end. And the resistance has been broken. Well, and the Wyvern Riders going to go back and at least prevent the Terminators from getting a clean sheet here. Osborne trying to do that. Whips in a great ball. El Rayo! What a save from Lockwood on the bicycle kick attempt. Well, both keepers have been excellent today. No fault of Johnny O. The 3 goals have been conceded, but Lockwood desperate to keep this clean sheet. Have another substitution in the offing here for one of these teams. We do. Andrew Hearn looks like his day is done, saving him for tougher battles ahead. Olaf Mazur is on final change of the day for the hosts, off to another standing ovation. Andrew Hearn, what a player. What a day he's had here. 2 goals. And his work is done. Oswald's ball swung into a good area. Kovac heads away, and Koenig blocked by Kovac. El Rayo, top of the box now, looking for some space. Zimbabwe. Koenig again. Into Kilbovics. Kovac is there again. Faulkner to Powell. A lot of space in behind still. Here goes Ansah, leading the charge. Can he get through on goal? Couple step overs. Good skill. Cox on it now, or Powell. And turned over there in the end. Cleared away comprehensively, though. Powell wins the header. Olaf Mazur onto the ball. Powell, Deku, into Ayala. There's runners in the middle in the overlap. Into Mazur, and Osborne clears it away. Here's Rival trying to grab a goal for the visitors at least. Into the corner, back with Jimenez. Nice pass to El Rayo on the turn. McDonald blocks behind. Jimenez still with it, and he's offside. Just hasn't been their day. From minute one, you could tell it was always going to be a tough battle. The early red card, and just never really got things going in the second half, and they have been punished accordingly. 3-0 to the Terminators here in the final 2 minutes of the game. Massive moment in the playoff race for both these teams. Wyvern Riders were hoping to shore up their division, but they've done anything but. And Terminators very much still alive in the hunt for the playoffs with 9 games to go after this one. Koenig, Rival, Oswald trying to extend his streak if nothing else. Has not had a great game. Koenig on the turn, and Lockwood makes the save. Look at the save there. Tight angle, but still good reflexes from the big man to keep it out. 6 minutes of added time, so still a chance for one more goal maybe for either team. I'd have a substitution first. Wyvern Riders have 1 remaining, but nope, going to get on with the corner instead. Short it goes to El Rayo. Has been excellent from these short corners today. Here he goes again. El Rayo might line it up himself, and he does! What a save from Lockwood. What a nice routine this is. El Rayo so good at cutting in on that left foot, but Lockwood knew it was coming. A lot of old school veterans in this match have been going at it for nearly a decade, and they know each other well. Lockwood knowing exactly what El Rayo wanted from that short corner. It nearly worked, though, anyway. Here is Ajwa over the corner, of all people. Do a decent area, kind of hovering there for Zimbabwe off the line by Ayala. Tia Zimbabwe nearly getting his first goal. Edgar Ayala had other ideas, wants this clean sheet as badly as the rest of the team. Might not get it, though. Here are the Wyvern Riders on the break, and Warzowski, lovely skill. Great composure. Powell has been a revelation this season, the undrafted rookie free agent. What an important player he's become to this squad. Olaf Mazur, nice pass on. Ansa trying to get Faulkner involved, and Ocampo's there. Ooh, nervous pass. Osborne. Looking for having to chest it down and then clear away. Powell, one last chance for the Terminators. No! Referee says enough is enough. And that is going to wrap up our action here in Austin, Texas. The Terminators with a comprehensive 3-0 victory at home over the visiting Wyvern Riders, who had it tough after the early sending off from Ismail Guzalam in the first 2 minutes. That man, once again, 8 shots, 2 goals. 3-0. Ralph Cox also involved today, and Terminators back to winning ways in front of the home crowd. A massive result for them against a big club like the Wyvern Riders. We've got one more game coming up here in just a moment here, so we'll be back with some more National Soccer League action in just a moment. Leave you here with full match highlights of this one for the time being. See y'all in a bit. Zero viewers? No, where are the dogs? Hey. crazy.